What's up, YouTubers? I am going to show you guys how to put together the drawer on the Brimnes storage bed. We've got a queen size bed that I put together already. I don't have a video on what I did there, but I was looking for a video on how to go ahead and put the drawers together itself. The instructions were a little confusing, so I thought after I had already put together 3 of them, I would show you guys how to put this together. Here's the layout. If you notice the short piece right here, you'll see a blue dot. The blue dot is going to be laid out on your left. You have your top piece laid down like that. You see how the line is up here? That's how you want it laid out. You got the 2 holes down at the bottom, the 1 hole up on top. Then your other side, there's a red dot. You want that on the right hand side. The screws, hardware that you're going to need are these things right here. Little screws. That is going to go in the holes right here. If you notice, you have a larger hole and then you have the smaller hole. So these go into the smaller holes. And you've got another one up on top right here. Put that like that. Same thing with the other side. You have a small hole, then you have the bigger hole. Same thing. Put that screw in the smaller hole and you tighten it down. You are also going to need these wooden dowels. That's going to go on your side pieces. If you notice, you have a large hole, then the smaller hole. So obviously you want these in the small hole. So you want to tap that in until it just seats on the bottom. Don't force it. Here again, here's the big hole, the small hole. Put the wooden dowel in the small hole. Just like that. Then you do the same for the other side. The big hole, the small hole. Sometimes you can just push these down with your finger. I just give it a little tap. Again, you don't want to go too crazy. So now that you have that in place, you want to go ahead and screw these down. I just do these by hand because you don't want to over tighten these, just so that it seats. There you go. Once you have that in place, your dowels, so I had this reverse. You want your red dot on this side, where it just seats down like that, and the same for this side. And this is exactly what you're looking for. You don't want the side piece to go past your line here for your bottom piece. Once you have that in place, you're going to have these little turnbuckle things here. You're going to put that in here. Very easy. All you have to do, if you notice on these pieces, they have a small little arrow. I have that little arrow pointing straight down, and I stick it inside here and push it in with your screwdriver and turn it clockwise 180 until it locks in place. Same thing, arrow pointing down, stick that in your hole, push it in with your screwdriver, turn it clockwise 180 until it locks in place. So that side's locked down. You want to do the same on the other side. Arrow pointing down. Use your screwdriver. Push it in. Turn it clockwise until it locks. Arrow pointing down towards the carpet. Floor. Push it in. Turn it clockwise 180 till it locks. Now that you got that in, you want to put your bottom piece. Max weight is 44 pounds. You got your sticker in the middle. I just go ahead and stick that in that line till it's locked in place. Then you want your top or your bottom piece. It also has that groove for your bottom piece. You want to go ahead and stick that groove in. Push it down until it bottoms out. You stick your side piece or your bottom into your slot right here. Same thing with here. You have to manipulate it until it's in there. Now that's in. You also want it to be flush right here. And that's when you grab your plastic nails. You stick that in your hole on the side. Give it a tap till it's seated all the way through. Same thing on this. I stand over there. My son Cooper, who's 10,
Hi.
is videoing while I put this together for you. Same thing, plastic nail. Then just flip it over. Now you're going to get some movement. What I do is I flush the bottom here with the sides. Make sure that's square and flush. And then you get your roller pieces. You'll see on the piece itself, it'll say dresser left. So as you're looking at your drawer, this is going to be your left side, this is going to be your right side. So this is your left piece. It says dresser left, drawer left. You stick that on your left side. Go ahead and stand over there. And they provide you with these little screws. They are $100,365 is the number on it. Now on this one here, I'm using my screw gun. And And there's holes. You don't have to go on that side. You can just video it there. Go ahead. There's 3 screws per side. That's your left side. Over there. And your rail on the other side will say drawer right. It's stenciled right on there. And you'll see, if you look at it, while I put that in there, you want to line up the holes. If you're using a screw gun, just give it a little tap on the trigger. You don't want to go crazy. There we go. Now you're going to want to put in your support brace that they show you right here or have for you. What I do is they'll provide you with these screws. They're 100 359. I'll use a screwdriver to put this in. There's you've got your pilot hole on the front. I go ahead and stick that screw in there and get that screwed in most of the way. Then you want to put this end. There's 2 sides. You got the end with the opening here, and you got the end with the flat piece. So you stick that in there just like that. And then you go ahead and tighten it down. Once you have that tightened down, you go ahead and rotate it, and then you put this piece of this end on the back side of the drawer, and you go ahead and tighten it down with the screw. That's all there is to it. And once you have that all put together, it'll look like this. And then the last thing you have to do is put your handle on. And you have these long screws. Very easy. All you got to do is stick them in there. Line them up with the hole on the handle, tighten it down. That's it. Hope this video helps. Bye.